Good morning, everyone. I want to welcome you here to Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this channel, a channel dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So today we're doing day 17 of my 30 bands I have yet to explore, or yet to follow, really. Exploring is a different term. You can listen to their stuff, but I never really followed them, so I wasn't right into them. That's probably the bigger definition of it. The band I've chosen today, I got off of Sea of Tranquility, actually. I didn't know anything about this band, hadn't heard about them. And then they did an interview with the lady who sang for the band, and they talked about the band's albums, and then they listed some of the band's albums, and they went through them. And the band was Renaissance. So this is a band that I've not really followed yet. I think they've got about 5 or 6 really good albums, according to what I've heard. And a band that I probably should get into. They are more of they're an American kind of prog band, but they're also, they have a little bit of folky and classical elements to their music as well. I don't know a ton about them, other than the woman's voice is extraordinary. And I think they had a few albums before she actually became the vocalist of the band. So I haven't followed anything that they've done. So for me, though, they seem like a natural fit. They check all the boxes of the stuff that I generally like when it comes to prog music. So I think with them too, it's you can't just listen to them once and get into them. I think they're another band like Jethro Tull and maybe Gentle Giant and Hawkwind. These are all bands I didn't get into right away because they were kind of hard to penetrate. But and King Crimson might be another band. Like I think they could be a band like that as well, where it might take some doing to get me into, but might be well worth it. So Renaissance is one of those bands who I think could very well be a big player for me at some point too. I don't know about their later stuff, but I know their earlier stuff is highly recommended. Yeah, and that's probably what it is. I just never had heard about them until a couple of years ago, and then I just don't see their albums in the used bin, which is where I usually start off with most bands. And I didn't see actually anything in the new bin either, so they may not be a band that's big, but big in certain areas, and maybe not a big seller here, so maybe that's why they don't carry them. Not sure. But I think I will give them a try. I want to try to start out, just get that one album first and see how it works. So if anybody has one of their albums in mind that they think they would like to recommend, they can put that in the comment section below. This is a band I'd like to maybe I should start at the beginning and work my way through, but it might be difficult to get the albums in a particular order. You might have to purchase what you find, where you find it, and go from there. It wasn't like the Doors where I got all 5 of the 6 albums in the first in a bucket where I bought from the yard sale, and then the other one I got probably at Encore to fill out the list of the 6 that they did. And it's kind of maybe the same thing here. I may not be able to get them all at once, so I might have to just take them as they come. But anyways, this is a band that I've made a note of putting here on this list because I think it's a band that I could really like, and maybe a lot of other people might grow to like as well. So they're one of those bands. So they're number 17 on this 30-day band list that we've just done. So I hope you've enjoyed this episode featuring Renaissance in the series. Please hit the like and subscribe. That's much appreciated. And the notification bell. Leave any comments or recommendations in the recommendation section below in the comment section. And we'll be back tomorrow with another episode of the 30 bands I have yet to follow. So take care and have yourself a good evening. Goodbye. Or good morning and goodbye.